Welcome again to another exciting episode on Keep Me Posted. I am Franca Choice.
And I'm Reverend T. It's always a great blessing to have you join us.
Yes.
We have so much fun chatting together with you. Keep those comments coming.
Yeah.
Share our videos. Let's drum up interest in this because we want to keep this going so we can keep each other posted. This is just a simple platform where we're having discussions around how we're navigating parenthood. So we were both raised in traditional ways and
modern children.
We're raising modern children in this modern world. So it's just sharing how we're keeping this journey going.
Yeah, and today we're talking about our teenagers.
And how they can be stupid sometimes.
You know, like generally.
Not yours.
No, not yours. You know,
the ones out there.
Yeah. No,
You know. And so I had a recent issue this year. So I traveled to Kenya. I was doing this amazing trip, medical camp. And just before I traveled, my number 2 asked if she could go to a friend's house for a party.
Okay.
It was a friend's birthday celebration, which I said fine. They have their curfews, but I will normally extend a little grace when there's like a party. No problem. So it's in Kenya. There's, I think at that time it was a 3-hour difference. Way past midnight, I'm getting a call, midnight in Kenyan time. I'm getting a call from my first daughter to say, my second daughter hasn't come home yet. And not only has she
past midnight.
So past midnight in Kenya.
That was
so
like 2
here
hours
it was
difference.
about 9. It was a 3-hour difference. So it was around 9ish.
Or even at that.
So not only has she not come home, but it wasn't a party. They'd gone out, to the movies, and then they went to hang out at her house. But even at that, she hadn't even communicated how she was going to come home. So I'm like, okay, I am in Kenya. What exactly am I supposed to do from here? There is another parent. So for me, that's the first thing. For some reason, my children will always come to me.
And their father out of it.
Exactly. And I say, no, go and ask your dad. And they say you only ever say go and ask your dad when you don't want us to do that thing.
Oh, okay.
So, because they know dad is going to say no. Do your children do the same?
Oh yes. Mine will do the same thing. They will always come to me first. If they have no other choice, then they go to their dad. So then what happens?
So here we are. So she says, she's not picking up my call. So from Kenya, I'm now ringing. So I ring my husband first. Where are you? Do you know where our daughter is? He has no clue. He was still in church. He didn't even realize that she wasn't at home.
Oh, okay.
And because of where we live, there are no buses. So there wouldn't have been a bus late or whatever. So I then ring her and she says, oh no, my friend's mom said she's dropping me off. I'm like, oh, okay. It's almost 10 now. When exactly are you going to be dropped off? No, I'm just waiting to hear from them. Like, to her, it hadn't occurred.
So relaxed.
She was just so laid back about it all. It hadn't occurred that, she's violated curfew. It hadn't even occurred that she needed to let someone know where she was. Or for me, that was the thing that I found baffling, that, okay, you're this late home, you're still out. Why has it not occurred to you that I need to at least check in and say, this is where I am, or this is what's going on. And I just, in that moment, I just thought to myself, teenagers are stupid.
For me, talking about communicating, I have a problem with that with my teenagers. They put their phone on D&D. Oh, is it the same with you?
It is with old teenagers.
I do not know, why do you put your phone on Do Not Disturb? First, I got you that phone. Second, I pay for the phone bills. Third, the phone is for communication. It's called a handset.
No. Do you know what gets me? What gets me is they are always on their phones. They're always on their phones. That's
Yes, like, can you not see my call coming in?
But for some reason, when my call comes,
they don't see. They never see your call. And it's so frustrating. You call once, call twice. It goes straight to voicemail sometimes. Hello, this guy, yeah, call me back. I send my children voicemails. I want to tell you something urgent. There's something important I need to talk about. Why would you put your phone on DND? It's not supposed to be. Not as you come through that door. I have to make it a warning. All right, turn your phones on. When you're going out of the door, rather, turn your phones on normal call. Don't put it on DND because anything can happen. Do you not think, guys, teenagers watching, or I guess they're watching, do you not think that anything can happen? In cases of emergencies, what goes wrong?
But can I challenge you on that?
Okay,
one? So you're saying that, right?
Okay.
When you and I grew up,
Yeah.
we didn't have these
We didn't
gadgets.
have phones anyway.
Anything could happen then, but we survived, didn't we?
Yeah, we survived.
We survived.
Yeah, we faced it. Whatever came our way, we had wisdom on how to face every situation.
But now here we are demanding that our children know their phones.
But well, now we have phones. Let's just know what's going on. And maybe you might want to even tell them to get something on their way. You know, you stay far away. Imagine you wanted them to get something from somewhere or the superstore before they come all the way back home. And they're already back home before they know they have to go back again out there. Do you get what I'm saying? So it is a necessity that you don't put your phone on DNA. Yes, forget what Ref said about when we grew up, no phones. But now we have phones. Let's behave ourselves, children. Behave yourself.
What I found funny was my husband said to me the other day that I think the children's phones are broken.
You don't know about it.
And then I was like, no, babe, they're on D&D. That's just,
Do not disturb.
that's how they survive. No, so I'll be honest. So my phone is always on D&D.
You? No way, Rev. You're joking. Oh, they taught you this. Oh my
My
God.
phone is always on D&D.
Well, mine is on silence.
So I can't exactly judge them.
Okay.
But you ring the first time and then the second time it goes through.
Yeah, actually, you have to call it again.
And then it goes through. So it's not a big deal. So now back to our teens and being stupid. So now, a few weeks ago, my first one has started driving.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. How's it going?
Oh my word. It's like, she's gained independence.
Come on now.
So the first one, Sion, after she did what she did, she was on punishment for like the rest of the year. So she wasn't allowed to go anywhere because I was so angry.
Yeah.
So anyway, there was this party, and I think most of our children went to this party that was there.
Oh yeah, okay, that one. Oh yes.
Most of our children.
My son was there.
So this girl must have been a very popular girl. Mm-hmm. So anyway, my children, that's how they got me. Oh, so and so from church will be there, and so will be there, and so. And then you're like, okay, you don't want them to be left out. So I was like, okay, fine, you can go. But then my daughter, because she's now driving, was given lifts to everyone. So
she gave my son a lift, actually. Thank you.
So now my daughter was late home because she was giving lifts to everyone. God. And that's what she will now say that, but I was given, because I told them, kind. I think I'd say to them, I want you home by 10:30, no later. I don't care what happens. 10:30, you should be walking through the doors, or you should be in the house.
That's a good time, actually.
And they walked in at 10:45 or something like that.
Oh.
And then now I'm being told, we had to drop so and so, and then we had to drop so and so, and we had to drop. I'm like,
the driver of the house. Come on now.
I don't care. I said 10:30. And you were not in my house by 10:30. It's a good thing they dropped off your son. They should have dropped him off minutes before.
Yes,
they dropped him off.
I agree totally.
Which is what I said. I was like, I don't care. If you wanted to give lifts, you should have budgeted in your time so that you're home by 10:30. If you wanted, and I was so annoyed. Now you think, okay, what's the punishment you give them? So I don't know, how do you treat yours? Do you punish them? What do you do? Do you take away their gadgets? Do you restrict them? What do you do? The temptation was to take the keys away, right? But then already...
We haven't even started, Mama. Just one more thing or so.
But, to be honest, her driving has been even so helpful for me because she picks up her little brother from school, and sometimes I send her to go and pick up her sister. So, it's really been helpful. I appreciate you driving, Shekinah. Well done. I'm so proud of you. But I was like, okay, from now onwards, if you want to so much as leave the house, you go and ask Dad. So what that means is, for the rest of the year, my children are not going anywhere without me.
Daddy will not let his girls go nowhere. Hey, the same thing goes to my husband. It doesn't allow. They come to me first because if they ask their father, no way, no way, no way. So they ask me first. So being acting stupid, my son, this boy. One time he had his friend. I allow my kids, growing up, they don't allow us all the things we allow our kids to do right now. I tell them to come home with their friends, whether they are male or female. So he had this friend of his. She came home. I think they wanted to study.
To study.
Yeah, study. Then I left them in the dining room. I was busy in my room. They were studying. Next thing, I didn't see them. I thought the girl had gone. I'm like, oh, that was fast. I saw them. I now heard their voice. I heard him in his own room. Who? With the girl. I ran up with speed. So wait, before you get into the details of the video you're about to watch, we're welcoming you to Keep Me Posted.
Keep Me Posted is just an opportunity that we have to talk about parenting, from a traditional point of view, but whilst raising modern children. So we found ourselves in this place where we were raised in Africa, but we're in this modern world, and we're raising our children abroad, in the Western world. So we're just navigating through that parenting, and we're discussing some of the challenges we face, and some of the things we're going through, and asking you how you're managing.
Yeah. So keep us posted. So do well to like, subscribe, comment, and also share this video to someone who would need it. Okay? So now let's get back into the video. Run up there. The door wasn't shut anyway. I kicked it open. What is going on here? They actually were not doing anything, but I was just crazy. Mother's instinct.
Oh Lord.
Mommy, you scared us. I said, what is going on? Leave this. Wait, pick up your bag. Go downstairs now, this child. I sent the girl back downstairs. How would you follow a boy to his room? You say, no, Mom, we just have to come up. I don't speak English for him. Anything can happen here. I sat on the floor. Do you want to kill me? I said, Dave, do you want to impregnate another girl? He said, Mom, Jesus, Mom. I just came to show her something my laptop. I said, show her downstairs. Don't go to your room. Don't try that here. Anything can happen. You can be tempted, and you guys might now fall for temptation. And then, what do you do? I couldn't even hear people's voice. People were talking small. Calm down. I had to chase them downstairs. It's a very stupid act of you. Don't try it again. I bet that girl will never try it in her life to go anywhere with that. So I sent them back downstairs, and then they were downstairs where my eyes can, see. I don't trust nobody. I don't trust my children to an extent. I trust my kids, but not to an extent, not giving them free hands. And I don't trust other people's children too. No, son, if you're watching this, I love you, and I trust that you can make decisions. But sometimes these girls could. You don't know what can happen in at the spur of the moment. Come on, don't try that next time.
No,
I'm still angry about that.
They're children. I can't tell you, I'm still angry.
If I hadn't come, maybe if I was so busy and I just thought you had sense, I would just say, I know my son has sense. Anything would have happened if I had stayed like 30 minutes more. I don't know, but maybe something could happen. You cannot tell. People that get to do things, you know how it started. Oh, well, it wasn't intentional. It's not what you think. It was an accident. It was an accident. I tripped and fell. No way. Don't try that.
But this one, I think it will open up to much larger, much trickier, and I don't know if I'm ready for this kind of talk, because the world we're growing up in is so much different.
Yeah.
Or rather, the world our children are growing up in is so much different than the world we grew up in. Because there are things that okay, let's not even bring the spiritual side of things. Let's just bring the regular, the world. There are things that were termed unacceptable in the world that I could not even dream of bringing a boy home. I could not even, let alone speak about a boyfriend
talk to him
to my
out
mom.
there first.
Let alone talking to him out
On
there.
the street, for example, maybe you just say hello, and they sight you talking to a boy. Let alone bringing him up.
Let me tell you, I was away on a church camp one year.
Okay.
We were in a church camp.
Yeah.
And I saw, so we would go out for lunch. We'd leave the camp meeting, go out for lunch. So I went out for lunch, and I saw my uncle when I was out there for lunch. It was in a different city. By the time I got back home to our city at home, my aunties were waiting for me like this. I was walking with a boy when I saw my uncle.
Oh!
And when I was walking with this boy, I actually said to him, let's go and meet my uncle. And I said, Uncle, this is so-and-so from our church, so-and-so from my church, this is my uncle. My uncle, by the time the message got home, he found me in a compromising position.
You see these things.
We were not even holding hands. We were not, and this was not even my boyfriend. It was my friend's boyfriend. We were literally just walking to town. So from there, I could not even talk about boyfriend or what. As far as my mother is concerned, my husband is the only man.
With all of us that got married, just see the man, marry him.
But now here I am in this world with a 17-year-old and a 15-year-old who are telling me about
boyfriends,
boys who are interested in them, the boys they're chatting to right now. And also the lingo is different. You know, like with us, a boy would come and say, would you be my girlfriend? And you say yes or no. Now you hear them saying, oh, we're just talking. Like, what does that mean?
Talking stage. That's how it starts. It's
what does that mean?
Stage
and then, oh yeah, so-and-so is my boyfriend. Okay, so when you were talking, what were they? So, and I also saw you talking to another boy. What does that mean? Like,
we're gonna take another episode and actually digest this.
Please help us out. If you know more about this, like seriously, this one really worries me. If you know more about this, please share with us. Tell us, what does each stage mean? And then comes the world we grow up in. Let's be honest about it. As long as they're consenting and as long as they're a certain age, then they're okay to do the nasty.
Yeah.
Whereas, for us, that was never the case.
Abomination.
And then we're Christians.
Yeah.
And we're trying to raise up our children to know that when I'm saying the nasty, I'm talking about sex.
Yeah.
Sex. You know what I mean? And then, there's a part of me that thinks, okay, I want to educate them so that if they do it, they don't do the wrong thing.
Yeah.
But then at the same time, we're Christians. The Bible says.
I battled with this thought too.
Like the Bible says.
We advise them to start using protection, like they advise them in school. They advise them in school. Oh, they do.
They do. So for me, I'll be honest. I started talking with my children about sex at a very young age. More age appropriate. Because I did not want school to beat me to it.
Be the first to put in words.
And for me, it was I wanted to put my faith, my values into them. And then let school tell them, but this is what we believe in. As children of God, this is what we believe in as a family. But then the honest truth is, they are the ones who are in control of what
they will make the decision eventually. I put it in my kids I instill in the kids to say Bible principles. See, we are Christians, so the world might say, it's just a fling, it's just this, it's just that. No, I would advise you, be led by the Holy Spirit, because the Bible says those who are led by the Spirit of God are the sons of God. So be led by the Spirit of God and you are going to be virgins. You will marry virgins. My husband laughed when I said this thing the last time. I said, don't laugh at me, babe. This Gen Z or whatever your generation is called, you will be good. You will be pure, holy. And I'll keep praying for you. I will try and do my part. then I leave the rest to you and your conscience and the Spirit of God inside of you to direct you. But so tell us, how are your kids acting to be my daughter before we round off this episode? My daughter, some boy was talking to her somewhere in the city center, and she says no, she's not interested. One Zimbabwean, Zimbabwe is from Zimbabwe. So he was talking to her and everything. She walked all the way, took him to the house and ran into the house. This was like last year. So he now knows your house. You couldn't discard him before you came to your house. You know you live in the city center. You kept leading him on. I'm not interested. Can you go? Can you stop it? Hey. And then he opened gates. I said, Mommy, can you imagine? I saw the Zimbabwe guy.
You should have gone out with that anger that you did and said, hey!
I just expected her to know what to do. Hey, God,
but I think the thing to remember there is that they're still children.
It's true.
Sometimes we have a high expectation.
Yeah, because how I treated guys those days. I was scared. You dare not. When you see my facial expression, excuse me. What do you? If you pass this line, cross this place, they will run. I just expected my daughter to know what to do. She led him to the house. So tomorrow he can come along. I'm looking for her. But he dares not, anyways.
So please share with us. Tell us how you're navigating this, because for me, this is one that I am really concerned about. But one thing I've always said to my children is that we operate on a basis of trust.
Mm-hmm.
So I trust you. I'm choosing to trust you.
Yeah.
It is for you now to lose that trust, which is why, like, when I'm saying she was late coming home, that's her abusing the trust that I have.
Yeah.
So it means she is being punished so that she can earn that trust back.
That's true.
Same thing about the party they went to and they came there. I trusted them and they abused that trust, and they have to earn it again. All we can do is teach them.
Yeah.
And the rest is down to them. Are we wrong?
No.
Please share with us. Tell us. Because, we're keen to know.
Yeah.
How are you navigating this?
And are your teenagers stupid? Well, you tell us.
Ours are not stupid, but sometimes they act stupid. Sometimes.
They're not stupid.
They're not stupid. I think between us, we've got really good children.
No, they're doing
blessed.
so well.
We're very blessed.
Yeah.
All right. So thank you so much for joining us. We've had so much fun on this episode.
Yes,
we're looking forward to seeing you next time. Please share, subscribe, and till next time, keep us posted.
Bye.